late and skipped. I didn't even do a video for Birdman's Lost Chapter. I was about to. I was real close. I had it all recorded. I had music picked out. I even made the thumbnail. Then I went to do the commentary and realized I ran out of shit to say after about 60 seconds. Because that fight was just slap on a Raijin call and spam the fuck out of them and you win. That fight was a joke. And this one wasn't so bad either. Although, what? Ones? Why are we hitting ones? That's because this is the introduction of elemental lockouts. That's right. Which I did not know going into this. I didn't know anything about this fight. I kind of just went in and it worked out. But yeah, from here on out, there's going to be plenty of fights where they really restrict you to doing certain damage types. And it's not always elements. There's other restrictions too, like you have to do magic damage or you have to do range damage or this, that, and the other thing. Just reference this, courtesy of the Tonberry Troops Cell and Black Nero for the information. Thanks to both of you, because this will be very helpful moving forward, knowing this information. So shout out to them. Thank you for this. In addition to this being the first elemental lockout stage, they also turn warp quite a bit in this fight here, which I also didn't know going into this. Because I swear to God, this Freya friend worked out very well for that particular reason, and I didn't even plan it ahead of time. I only brought this Freya friend so that after Luna is done spamming and building the gauge, we can get her out, get Freya in the air without taking a turn, get Garnet going, yeah, and then just get all set up with everything that we need to do so that we can, yes, get Tifa all set up to FR and burst and just rush them down for the cost of one turn. Could have done this in 0 turns if I would have done the selfie strat and everything, but I don't know. I'm just not into that. I'd rather use Tifa's burst phase. I just would. It packs way more of a punch. I spent way too much on Tifa stuff that I want to just use it as much as I possibly can. So I'll take my 1 turn. It's good enough for me. Speaking of how expensive Tifa was, I'm kind of screwed for Rinoa. I don't think I'm going to get her. But I'm probably going to try with what little I have. And hopefully, the RNG gods actually shine upon me and give me good graces for once in this fucking godforsaken era. That would be really nice. So maybe I'll try that. Maybe instead of praying to the RNG gods and asking for mercy, I'll just demand it to them. You know, I'll just do that right now. Hey, what the fuck? RNG gods, we got this fucking era. You're making us spend all this shit because there's all these weapons to chase. And you're giving me nothing for the shit I want. You gave me Yuri's stuff when I'm never gonna use this fucker, and you know it. It's like I'm being trolled. So can you just fucking give me the shit I'm actually pulling for without taking everything from me? That'd be great. Fucking thank you. That's the worst prayer imaginable. But let's see if it works. maybe that will work. I guess we'll see. I am very behind on various odds and ends of this game. Choco panels, not done. Core missions, not done. Chaos challenges, not done. Lufenia missions, not done. Mog's Gym, not done. What? Mog's Gym? You're really gonna make us go through and do Mog's Gym to get the rewards? I mean, I love the reward. Oh, look at that. You missed, bitch. What do you got? Oh, she's still not there, fucker. Speared. Who cares if she's hitting one? She's still caps. Freya, you're the best. You're the best. Anyways, yeah, Mog's Gym. You gotta run through all that. You have to actually do what Mog says to get past the stuff. You can't just auto-snow your way through it. Gotta be legit. You have to listen to Mog and do what Mog said. She's still not there, bitch. Okay, you're gonna actually hit someone who's there and do 1 brave damage. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I mean by it was kind of cool that Freya was there. But I guess it doesn't matter since they didn't do shit to Garnet anyways. But it was cool watching them swing and miss. Again! Again! And she's still breaking them by hitting once. Kaboom! But okay, the turn spacing is alright. At this point, we gotta summon. Because the whole point of this is getting Tifa out of this as much as we possibly can. So Garnet, you need to spam a little bit and stall this out. Still. Yeah, again, didn't even know about the elemental lockouts. Didn't know anything about it. One very effective way to get around it, if you just don't want to pay attention to that sort of thing, is battery and excessive bravery gen. Yeah, same thing, whatever. But yeah, you can kind of just like HP damage your way around it if you build properly. Like snow, for instance. A snow overflow strategy is very good to get around things like elemental lockouts. Even Rains is hitting ones. I want his BT and FR too. I don't know how much I'd use it, but I just want. I haven't used Rains on the team in so long, like not since the Sidmao days. Like now it would just be weird having him on the team. Then I'd be like, shit, who's gonna be that call ability? You know what I mean? Because he's always just the call ability for the burst character. So gonna take some adjusting. All right, we are in a good spot now. So let's get this going. But Tifa's not hitting ones. Tifa does not give a shit. She's cutting right through all of that. Punched right in the face. All right. This way we can get our launches going. I like how he's hitting ones, but he's still critting. How does that work? Okay, we are at FR8, which means we should probably get these battle cry buffs on before we go into the burst, just to have them up. And then we can, yeah, do this right. Oh, I need to correct something. Even though I'm sure everyone has figured this out by now because I am so late at this information. But I said when I fought Spiritus Brothers, aka that dumb fucking horse, that Tifa's FR didn't do as much damage per se as her other skills. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. The HP cap is so highly increased per hit on those. I was just looking at the number of hits and kind of losing track because there's so many red numbers on the screen when Tifa's punching shit. But I should have been looking at the size of the numbers themselves, because the FR damage, yeah, it's a very big cap. So I'm wording this weird, but you know what I mean. I was wrong. Use the FR in the burst phase. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Kudos to Serial for coming in and correcting me. What I tend to do now is LD, HP attack, beat rush, wow, EX, excuse me, FR burst finisher. That's what I tend to do. And it works out great, because look at that, dead. Yeah, even now. He's already dead, but let's do this. Yeah, those caps are huge. Absolutely huge. As is all of Tifa's damage, really. She is something else. She is something else. Oh, by the way, for those who maybe want to use a different strategy, off-turn damage is exceptional for a stage like this. So good that Core can solo this stage with ease, for those who want to try that. Simply Lost has a video of it that showcases it very well. But that's what I did. Hope y'all enjoyed. Bye!